just wrapped up. Week 1, my detox week
Yes.
is over.
High five.
Rock on.
Now, anytime you finish a week like detoxing, you gotta celebrate and it's a victory. And now we're ready to move on to the next phase.
I love it. So our bodies are detoxed. I've downloaded my guide from zenproject8.com. I'm ready to get started. What I noticed was the Ignite phase actually has 3 steps to it. So what are they?
You're gonna burn, sculpt, and restore.
I like that. So you said burn. What exactly do you mean by that?
Well, burn is exactly what it sounds like. We're gonna burn some fat. So the whole point of the program is you eat in 3s. That's the foundation of it. Just like in your detox phase, you're gonna do it in your Ignite phase too. Okay. Eating every 3 hours, protein, fat, carbs, following your guides. And that releases your stored fat, and that fat gets burned up in your muscle. There's 3 things we're gonna do to increase the burn a little bit more.
Okay.
Number 1, you're gonna eat more. How's that sound?
I can live with that.
I think we all like to eat more. The leaner you get, the less stored fat you have, your appetite grows. So add that 6th meal. When you're hungry, eat. Don't starve yourself. Number 2, we're gonna add some complex carbohydrates back in. Some oatmeal, some brown rice. That slows down the rate of digestion. And then the 3rd thing is we're gonna turbocharge your results with Zen Shape. You ready?
I'm so
Time
ready
to burn
for
it.
that. I like that idea of burn. And actually, when I downloaded my guide, I noticed that there was a calendar in there. So you actually have Ignite phase workout routines. And I'm super excited about that, knowing that exercise is kind of back in our protocol in this phase. So I think, my question was, I don't have a whole lot of time, so how can I work out smarter, not necessarily harder?
Yeah, we all want to do that, right? And that's why the 2nd step is all about sculpting your body, because stored fat burns in that muscle, so we want to increase your engine. Now, the mistake we make is people want to exercise and say, okay, I'm just going to exercise 4 days a week for an hour, and they're going to do the same thing. Yeah. Well, your body, there's 3 types of exercise, and there's 2 types of muscle fiber. So half your body's white muscle, which is like that high intensity when you're sprinting or jumping rope where you go interval training, explosion recovery. And then the other half is red muscle fiber, that's slow and steady. So red muscle's like a marathon runner, white muscle's like a sprinter. If you're only doing one type of exercise, like walking, you're only burning fat in 50% of your muscle. So we want to make sure you're maximizing both types of cardio, and then we got to build your engine up.
Yep.
That's where strength training comes in. Push-ups, pull-ups, planks, body through space movements, break down your muscle fibers, you feed it correctly, and that muscle grows back stronger. Ladies, Cassiah, you and everyone, muscle is your friend. So the more muscle you have, the faster your metabolism. And this is the key. This is what people don't know. It's not that muscle weighs more than fat. 1 pound of fat is 3 times larger than 1 pound of muscle. So if you put on muscle, you actually become smaller. So in your workout calendar, you're gonna see how you're gonna mix and match your fat burning cardio with your high intensity cardio and your strength training.
Mark, I just love doing this with you. I love the fact that you provide these guides for all of us, so we don't have to be thinking, do I need a personal trainer? Like, everything that we need is right in those guides. That's awesome.
Yeah, so you're working out smarter.
Working out smarter, that's the goal. I noticed that the 3rd step is actually restore. So I'm curious, what does it mean to restore?
So in the detox phase, we gave your body a full cleanse. Okay, we want to keep your digestive system in your intestinal tract. You have live bacteria that keeps everything moving. So we want to make your digestive system work because it's not just what you eat, it's what you metabolize. This is why the Zen Fuse Shake is so good. It's full of probiotics and fiber to keep your digestive system healthy and optimize your performance. So we're gonna restore your digestive system and keep it rocking.
I love what you just said there, the 3 steps. It's so great. I mean, look, I just came off of a detox. I think for me, I'm wondering, what are my next food options? Where can I go to get more information on that?
Yeah, well, food's gotta taste good. So you can't just follow your phase guides. You actually have to dive into our interactive recipe sites, which we talked about. So during your detox phase, if you didn't dive into those recipes, you can still use them in your Ignite phase. So go to zenproject8.com, look at the detox recipes, look at the Ignite recipes, and I have a challenge for you and for you. Simply find a new recipe every single day to try, because that's gonna keep your food fresh and exciting.
That's perfect. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so are we ready?
I'm so ready.
Ignite phase starts now. 21 days, taking your body to that next level and maximizing your fat burning potential. Here we go, let's rock it.
I'm ready.
Boom.